Good morning, YouTube. I'm back again with another story. These stories are true stories about events that have happened in my life. Um, so this is one of them, and it's about a guy that um, was very mean. He had four dogs, and he was he was a mean dude. And he had four dogs. Now the dogs in this picture is not the dogs he had. His dogs were a little bit different. I think it was even a different breed of dogs, but he had four dogs, four white dogs. And this happened in Topeka, Kansas. And this happened some time ago. Not too long ago, but I would say about a few years ago. So this guy lived in my neighborhood, and his dogs would be out in the yard like all the time. I don't know if they ever went in at night, but I just know during the day, whenever I walked past that place, there his dogs were, all four of them. And so one day I was walking by, I was on my way to church, and this dude was standing outside with his dogs that time. And the dog started barking at me, just really started barking. And I got to the point where I just looked at the dude as I'm walking by, like, aren't you gonna tell your dogs to stop or be quiet or something? And he's just standing there, letting the dogs bark at me, right? And you know God don't like ugly. And so I noticed that while he was leaning on the fence and letting his dogs just openly bark at me, he wouldn't even look in my direction. He, avoided eye contact with me, but just let his dogs just bark. And I know how God is and how protective God can be over me. And so I was like, okay, bet. So ultimately, I know with situations like this that God is going to take care of it. Sometimes I don't even have to pray or say anything. In this case, I didn't have to do that. From the best of my memory, I don't even remember praying about this. I just didn't like what the guy did, but it was what it was at the time. So it wasn't long after that. Oh man, I don't even think it was a week. I don't even think it was 2 weeks or a week after that. For sure. I don't even think it was 2 weeks later. I walked back past that property again, and it seemed like all but one of those dogs was sick. And I was like, wow, like that was fast. And I mean, I don't know what came over those dogs, what happened, but them dogs got sick. And and then like as time went on, it got to the point where I only seen three dogs after that. Like I think either the fourth one died or something happened with the fourth dog. And now he no longer had four dogs, he had three, at least from what I can see. Maybe the fourth one never recovered. I don't know. I just thought it was strange. And it also seemed like those dogs were never really the same. And um, so it just doesn't pay to be mean to people, and you never know who has God's hand on them. It doesn't pay to be mean. It doesn't pay to do dirty things, because of whatever your reasons are. Or if you're having a bad day, who knows? But I just know that that situation was taken care of. I believe the Lord stepped in and dealt with that. Um, it is what it is. But that's my little short story time. Guess the message in this is it doesn't pay to be mean to people. Okay, if you like content like this, please like, share, and subscribe. And for those of you who are returning, thank you so much and welcome. And those of you who are here for the first time, welcome, and I hope you come again. And please pardon me for not doing this in the beginning of the video. But you guys have a great and wonderful day.